best kind of drama, Minecraft stands. Apparently, Kaceytron, the queen of African American vernacular English, who is a big queer baiter and also loves doing racism, is in a battle against Minecraft stans, who just found out about racism. Damn, that shit sucks, dude. Look, I love that there are entire communities out there that are really, really getting involved in social justice and whatnot. But from what I understand, there is definitely a big fucking air of toxicity in stan culture. It doesn't matter if we're talking about, it doesn't matter who we're talking about as far as like creators goes. It doesn't matter if it's K-pop, Minecraft, fucking Steven Crowder stans, or any other content creator, juicers. You know what I mean? There's always, even HasanAbi heads, there's always going to be a fucking toxicity involved in stan culture. So Minecraft stans, on the other hand, are kind of interesting because they practice, from what I've seen, I've only tangentially seen this, the Dream SMP Minecraft stans have like a very 2015, 2016 Tumblr era takes on social justice. And because they're like fucking 12 to 14, they don't have the precursory knowledge on like American politics or American history. So they just kind of operate with a lot of, they operate like very aggressively while simultaneously operating from a point of not really fully understanding the issues that they are championing. I still love that though, because I think their heart is in the right place when they fucking throw trigger warnings before they say stuff. You know what I mean? There's a little bit of naivete there. But they just gotta fucking dial it back a little bit. That's how TikTok leftists are too. Yes, I know. I am aware. There are a lot of areas, there are a lot of spaces where there's like liberal, rad lib political demonstrations that are like, that take the identity politics into the next level and exclusively argue on those terms. No, it's the children who are wrong. No, you're right, actually. You're right. Behaving in the way that a lot of these people do is actually correct. I am wrong. I haven't been. They blame Austin in the comments. I know that's a fucking. I know that is a meme from The Simpsons. It's just that like that person was using it there. Okay, is this what COVID lockdown has done to kids today? They're literal 14-year-olds and replies trying to ratio her. This is like their limit break ability, I guess. Sheesh, cold ratio, bro. Time to ratio the homophobe. Yeah, Kaceytron is not homophobic. That's fucking preposterous. And also, she's not racist. That is also preposterous. Please tell me that I am defending yet another big streamer in the face of a much smaller streamer or something. We're defending Kaceytron here. Go ahead. Fucking do it. I know. I'm doing it again, right? The tiny streamer Dream and his tiny community, I am criticizing while defending the much larger streamer Kaceytron once again. Call her by her title. She's the queen of the gays. Yeah. The thing is, like... Yeah, wait until the Minecraft... I know. Wait until the fucking 12-year-old Minecraft Zoomer babies find out about Notch, okay? I don't know if they know about Notch already, but... My God. That will really spoil your wonderful being of existence. Your wonderful meaning for existence here. Oh my God. The guy who fucking made Minecraft? Whew. Not the best, folks. I mean, literal Nazi. Anyway. Limit break, LMFAO. What's ratioing anyway? Oh, this is like LSF of boomers trying to fucking comprehend what's going on. As if internet culture wasn't toxic pre-COVID. It's only a matter of time until someone from the old wide circle got placed in the crosshairs of the new Austin audience. Surprised it wasn't someone like Zerka first, honestly. So, how did this originally happen? Like, this happened because Kaceytron like called out some Minecraft people or something. Minecraft stands are so pressed they're literally photoshopping things. I will never apologize to you toxic assholes. Wolves in sheep's clothing. Don't trust these children for shit. I've also been doxxed, phone calls, and apparently bank account info. Holy shit. Okay, Kaceytron, explain why the fuck would you DM me this? All because I called you stupid? Using slurs you can't reclaim. Why exactly? Oh, they're just like making stuff up now? That's really great. That's pretty cool. Time to ratio the homophobe. Okay, this person doesn't follow me. Okay, I'm just like looking at my Tommy. I was taken. What are these accounts? She said Roblox was taken. Okay, good. I'm just like looking to see if any of these people. Do you guys ever do that? Or well, why would you do that? How can you defend Kaceytron against Dream? His fans have done nothing wrong, and I don't know why people keep accusing us stands of being hateful and attacking big streamers. Please don't attack Dream. I mean, they're kids, dude. Like, they're kids. I don't know how else to describe this issue. I don't know how else to talk about it beyond, like, they're kids, and they're gonna fucking grow up eventually and grow out of it. Okay? That's all I gotta say. It is super toxic, and they should chill the fuck out. And Dream and, you know, all these other people that have this kind of community who routinely speak out against, like, the really negative consequences of stan culture should probably say some more shit about it. I mean, I try to whip my audience regularly when they do stuff. Call that Dream and George, I think, for queer baiting. Wait, really? Yeah, kids can and usually will resort to assholery since they don't know better. Kaceytron is probably the least bigoted person from Missouri. That's not a very high bar to set. Okay. Minecraft stan accounts gets Kaceytron drama into the #1 Twitter trending above the tragedy in Boulder, Colorado today. Jesus Christ, dude. Jesus fucking Christ. Dream downplays the hate Kaceytron is getting from stans by calling it constructive criticism.
I'm sorry?
Denounce all hate for Kaceytron today?
I denounce all hate for anybody. I denounce all hate for anybody at all. I denounce any and all hate. I don't support hate. But I think that some people
She had 26,000 viewers last night. Oh, good for her.
Certain things that aren't hate as hate. And I think that depends on the personality. Like with me, obviously.
Are they literally 14 or is that just a joke? No, they're literally 14. Like sometimes we joke and we say like, "Oh, juicers are you look like a Moki, you idiot liberal. Fuck you." A Moki. Oh man said I look like a Moki. All right, you know what? I'm going to let that slide. I want to see what else he comes up with. Anyway, in a lot of instances, we joke and we say like, oh, juicers are literally 12 or literally 14 or whatever. But I think a lot of these people are genuinely very young. And the thing is like, I don't even know how these dudes would be able to control their audience, if we're being honest. Like, if they were able to control their fucking audiences, they wouldn't constantly get into trouble when shit gets out of fucking hand within their own audiences against them. Do you know what I'm saying? Like at a certain point, it's like very difficult to make sure that your audience is not being ridiculous. You got 30K. How old do you think your viewers are? I think my viewers are definitely a lot older than Minecraft stands. I have Minecraft stands in my audience, but not a lot.
I see that most people would look at and go, wow, that is incredibly hateful. And I would go, I mean, in terms of even about me, I would go, I mean, they're just being a little rough, but it's criticism or whatever. So it depends, you know, specifically what you're talking about. But yeah, I've seen people be horrible. I've seen people say horrible things. I've seen people say threats and et cetera. And that happens, like I said, with like every community since the beginning of time. But it's horrible to see no matter what. And it sucks when you see people with, you know, with your profile picture doing it, or with, you know, or with a friend of yours or anything doing it, or in your community. That sucks. Like obviously, and I totally and completely denounce any of that. And I think that is a problem obviously on Twitter, but that's a problem with social media. Like nothing's gonna fix that. Like genuinely, it's been around the beginning of time.
So what's up? Like I don't get it. This is kind of like saying stand by a little bit, but last time Dream was offered constructive criticism, he had a PhD write a fictional story. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. He's right. Just look at the perfect example of constructive criticism his stands are giving. Fuck Casey, fuck her and her raggedy ass sister and that queer and anybody else who wasn't in there. They backing him into a fucking corner. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus. That is definitely not pro LGBTQ right there. That's Hasan, they just said you're next after laughing at that. Anyway, hold on. Let me change the stream title because I was talking about Boulder, Colorado shooting, but hold on. Wasn't expecting a 2021 Kaceytron arc. Yeah. Same community doc Schlatt the other day. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if they could control their fucking stands, they literally would control their stands they would stop them from, you know, doxing one another. They also forced him to confirm his sexuality, which he stated he doesn't want to label before watching him being honest. Is not pog. Yeah, it's not good. It is not good at all. Hasan, I swear these kids are basically just new age 4chan, but probably worth much higher numbers. That's for sure. I don't know what you can even do. You know what I mean? I don't know what you can do in that situation. Like, how do you fucking stop people from literally doxing you? You know what I mean? If they can't even get their audiences to not dox themselves, and they are supposed to be like the big names that these audiences admire, love, adore, then how the fuck do you like stop them from taking action against people that you have perceived as your enemy? You know? I think people are failing to remember how horrible 4chan actually was. They made him reveal his sexuality, sure, but his sexuality was straight after him saying he was buying gay and shit. That's where the whole queer bait thing comes from. I just think the parasocial relationships and how they actually are encouraged is an issue. Stop catering to them. You gotta fucking call it out, but everyone who calls it out still, no matter what happens, by virtue of being a streamer or by virtue of being a content creator on the internet, is still benefiting from it, including myself, including everyone else, including Ludwig, who fucking says, you know, parasocial relationships are bad. This is, you know, I'm just an entertainer. Remember that I'm not your friend. I'm just an entertainer. Okay. Well, how do you explain fucking 30,000 motherfuckers still watching him sleep? You know what I mean? Like, there's still a level, even if you are aware and constantly calling it out, there's still always going to be a level of parasocial relationships that are beyond the control of the streamer by virtue of just streaming. Same with me. I fucking yell about parasocial relationships all the time. It's not speaking as parasocial relationships, though. It's literally encouraging and excusing it. Dream caters too much to the stands. Let's see. What is this? Dream was taken. This community has gone way too far. A bunch of mostly teenagers enjoying watching content creators and making friends with each other. I have never seen anything quite as disgusting. Hashtag cancel dream stands. First, it was a Twitter account with 0 followers and a dream PFP tweeting something weird. Then it was the other Twitter account with 2 followers being toxic. Then it was a weird fan art that I had to seek out to find and has nothing to do with me. I'm rolling though. People are ridiculous. So many people that get upset on my behalf for things they should just ignore, and instead they used to generalize millions of people. I thought that my fans were supposed to be children. Obviously, I don't support death threats or threats at all, or any kind of disrespect to call it out in time in the community. But people who do those things know that it's wrong and do it anyway. Just tell people to stop murdering. Murder rate drops to 0. I don't. The problem is, like, I've talked about this before with XUC as well. It's just like the small minority of your community is gigantic in comparison to the rest of the fucking the rest of the internet. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like it's you gotta say something. You gotta be like, this is completely unacceptable. I don't know. I can't see this going anywhere positive. I literally I can't. From discussing real life atrocities to feeding on teenage internet drama, marvelous. Yes, there is a listen. This community discusses numerous different things, and parasocial relationships is definitely one of those things that we discuss from time to time. I'm sorry that I'm not literally constantly covering fucking the legislation for, you know, fucking 12 hours. Dream stand supremacy, shaking my head. How, I just don't understand how the fuck. Okay, here's the thing I don't understand. How the fuck did Minecraft streamers, or not Minecraft streamers, but like Minecraft watchers, get so over the top, like, woke? Like, some of the worst parts of like Tumblr culture is just demonstrated in Minecraft, and I don't understand how it happened. I would rather have them be that way than be fucking Nazis, though. Let's be real. Like, that's the only thing that's the only saving grace in this instance. And it's not like they're, I wouldn't even say they're woke, though. They're more, because like that absolves them of any sort of like that shields them from the potential harm that they may be causing. Like, they're not even woke. They're just kind of adopting the social justice aesthetics and weaponizing it in like a really aggressive way. And I don't know if this is like a Gen Z thing and I'm just like too old to understand it. But they're woke in a way they can't elaborate on. Clips via TikTok appeal to the adolescent girl demographic. They become interested in streams alongside Twitter consumption, just leads to being woke. I mean, I have a pretty sizable community, and I routinely fucking speak out on these matters to make sure that people understand that a big part of social justice comes from understanding and empathy and trying to make sure that people can be better. Okay? Redemption. What is this? Dreamers Pogger 69? Okay, stop. You know what I mean? So, if you are desperately seeking any sort of like microaggression in people's behavior just so you can call them out and feel morally superior to them, then you're not really being woke. Like, you're not actually doing something that is beneficial to marginalized communities. Like, seeking, looking into Kaceytron's background because you don't like what she had to say about your favorite streamer is not social justice. It's a bastardization of social justice, and therefore you are diluting the pool of people who are genuinely advocating for social justice by making it seem like everyone is ridiculous and out of pocket every time they fucking engage in legitimate causes. You misattribute that to real marginalized people who are hurt sometimes? I mean, sure, maybe. I mean, I do, yeah. How do I convince my friends dream stains that they're going about things wrong, Sag? It comes with time. Like I said, I would rather have them be SJWs, I guess, than fucking Nazis. But you know, TikTok and Minecraft social justice is so OP. Like, I just don't know. I don't know how the fuck. I don't know how the fuck you dial it back a little bit. You know what I mean? It's just like I feel so old when I talk about it. It's like either you're a fucking if you're Generation Z, if you're a Zoomer, it feels like you're either like a Leafy is here type fucking edgelord who literally has to like spam tryhard every time you see a black person, or just like fucking say the N-word from the top of your lungs, or you have to be the kind of person who's like saying shit like you're really hurtful to non-binary people because I don't know. I can't even come up with anything right now. I just like one time you misgendered someone accidentally and that person didn't even care about it, and you never did it again, but I found that you did that once, so you're fucking transphobic or some shit, you know? Early Zoomers aren't in those two groups, so these stands will grow up and eventually realize how fucking cringe they are. Yeah, I think so. I think eventually they will get there. A lot of streamers probably feel like bringing this stuff up is political. Every time social justice comes up, people stamp, here we go, politics. I saw Dreamstan saying that having ADHD means you can say the R word. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really, like I said, like having like or being considerate of social justice is a good thing. It is a good thing. It's not a bad thing at all. What is this? Look, please. Wait, is this real? Did he actually say this? 80% of people who get the coronavirus will feel a mild cold. Think those people are being tested for coronavirus and counted? These numbers are severely misleading and are just fear-mongering? There's no way. Completely misleading and spreading misinformation. For the average person, it is no worse than the flu. The difference is most people are vaccinated for the flu. Oh, no. Are you fucking serious? This has got to be fake, right? There's no fucking way. This is literally like, this is like Elon Musk levels of cringe. Bullying someone under the guise of social justice is not okay, though. We both know Casey's not a racist. Yeah, exactly. I do agree. I don't believe that this is real. There's just no fucking way, dude. The parasocial society that kids are growing up right now in is kind of scary. I can sort of understand your hatred for dank hugs when I see this kind of stuff. Yeah. I think creators have a lot of power. If Dream really wanted to make it stop, he can literally tell them to shut the fuck up. It's not that easy. Especially because there are people within the community that they have created that literally fucking end up doxing some of the creators that they disagree with. You know what I mean? That shit's completely unacceptable, by the way. Like, it is completely unacceptable. You can't do that. You should not do that. You can't do that. Don't fucking do that. That's ridiculous. Okay? Absolutely ridiculous. Like, you dial it back. Dial it the fuck back. TikTok is turning social justice practice into dox and cancel and removing all the reparative and effective aspects. Kids just overcompensate for what they are. Yeah. I found the tweet cached on Google. It's real. Oh, no, no, no. Twitter is going after you now. I think it'll be all right. Maybe it's the... Did you make this up? Hasan, you're a cishet white man. You have no place speaking over people hurt by Casey's actions. God? Oh, no, I as a cishet white man, speak over and in matters that pertain to marginalized communities all the time. And I will most likely continue to do it. Yeah, I'm going to continue doing it. And I just gay baited too. By doing or is it sorority girls? I don't know where the fuck it comes from. Anyway, early Zoomers or Gamergate deep shits. I want it to be, I want people who genuinely have an interest in advocating for marginalized communities to use their fucking efforts in the most productive way possible. So I always I think it's just like, I think it's just people being young and overzealous, and they will inevitably grow out of it. Probably some of them will keep having like really stupid points of view. Some of them will keep having like really stupid points of view. They'll grow up to be like very dumb liberal adults. Some of them will develop a deeper understanding of the history of marginalized communities, historical materialism, and root their worldview. There are Minecraft stands in here right now. Thank you, Cultural Visual, for the thank you for the subs. There are Minecraft stands in here in this community that have went on their own personal journey. Everyone learns from their mistakes and gets better and gets smarter. That's all you can fucking expect from people. I just always wonder like where it comes from, like where these people are coming from as far as like how they develop these points of view. The art I've stumbled upon on Twitter from these stands I will never forget. It genuinely keeps me up at night. The vile shit I saw. Q baiting. Kaceytron, listen up here. You are a cishet woman. You are a cishet. Cishet, shut your mouth and do not talk about queer baiting ever again, okay? You have to place in that subject. We don't need you to amplify our voices. We can fight for ourselves. Yeah. A lot of stands think that because they're LGBTQ, they can use slurs and say homophobic remarks against people they don't agree with. I know for a fact that if you get into arguments and your stands go after someone relentlessly, you will at least spend 10 minutes yelling the fuck at us. Maybe it won't stop everyone, but it does send a message. Yeah. I just never thought that this would be something that I was having a... I never thought I would see a point on the internet where I would literally be saying like, you guys are doing the wrong thing while being like radical liberals. You know what I mean? I literally always just assumed that most of the communities on the internet that go toxic would be right-wing, super reactionary. You know what I mean? So it's a weird place. I'm in a weird place here where I see people who I believe have good intentions overall, or at least their heart's in the right place, but they're like going about it the wrong way and weaponizing social justice. Cached tweet of versions or version of Dreams tweet. Yikes, they were real. They are real. At least he fucking deleted it and it's back in March. I'm sure that he no longer has like an idiotic point of view like that. I don't really agree with Dreamer stands that's much, but some of these people aren't presenting Dream side of this, which is hypocritical. There's toxicity and stupidity in all of us. We have to be aware not to feed it. You talked about this earlier. What is this? What did I talk about earlier? What the fuck is this, dude? I clicked on this and it's like trying to log me into my fucking account. What are you doing? Motherfucker, what are you trying to hack me, dude? Homie's trying to fucking I got like fucking 12-month subscribers in here who are like trying to fish me. I know, right? Constructive criticism is really helpful too. I love these ones in particular. Incredibly constructive. Thank you, Dream Stands. Just log in real quick. Didn't this Dream guy cheat in Minecraft? Huh? Anyway. Stop silencing black people's discomfort by calling us cancel culture? What? What is that? Dream being pro R word. It's a slur. Don't fucking say it. And the story says who the language police. You don't go around. Wait, I don't get it. Is like, how is, bro? This Dream kind of strikes me as like, is this real? Like, shit that I'm seeing unironically makes it seem like he's just like a regular fucking white dude on the internet who's like a bit of a fucking centrist in like almost every way. So how are his audience members so fucking woke? Like, he's from Florida. Oh, that makes sense. Says who the language please. You don't get to go around enforcing your own language rules on behalf of other people. It's a descriptive word and has been used to describe slow development for a long time. Just offensive as dumb and idiot. Do you ever use those words? Oh, fuck. I've made that argument before. God damn it. Fuck. That was in 2019. Lolly apologized for it many times. From what I see, he doesn't like that anymore. Shit, dude. That's literally fucking... I've talked about ableism as well in a similar capacity. Fuck. Okay, he's right. I'm a Dream stan. All right? Fuck, dude. So Dream is allowed to change, but Casey isn't? I mean, who the fuck is... That's what I'm saying. Like, people recognize that their favorite fucking streamer or favorite content creator can fucking change and learn from their past mistakes, but like, whoever the fuck you're vilifying at that moment, like, nope, God forbid. No, they are trapped. They will always be considered whatever the fuck you saw them in that moment, like their worst moment, you can pin them down to. What is this? What are you guys doing? What is this? Who is this Hasan dude? Who is Hasan? Who is Hasan? And does he need to be dealt with? Where are you guys getting these screenshots from? Did you already make your analysis of the Justice League Snyder Cut? No. I didn't watch it. I don't have fucking 4. Like, this is what I mean, by the way. It's like, how do I describe it? Like, that attitude alone. Like, oh, does he need to be dealt with? Like, that's really fucking not good. Like, that's not nice at all. Hasan is hot. Leave him alone, you freaks. He's pushing 42. Okay, I'm 29 years old. Everybody chill. Hasan has the R word pass because he has ADHD? No, I don't think so. I feel like it's my fucking fans that are writing these tweets and then making it seem like Dream stands are doing it. Bro, people think you scared of Minecraft stands. We've only been fighting Nazis for a decade. I'm dead ass crying. I mean, I'm still afraid of like anyone who will fucking dox me. Like, it's still not chill. You know what I mean? Chill the fuck out. Best one. Hasan, why did you compare Dream to Trump? Answer quick. I mean, his language does resemble Donald Trump a lot. And he also apparently denied COVID. There's a tweet of someone asking, why did you compare Dream to Trump? Hasan and his chat do not know enough about Dream or his situation competently to talk about it. I don't even think I'm being aggressive. I think I'm being very, very reasonable with what I am saying. Anyway, denying COVID in March is different than denying it in April. I think so too. I agree. Anyway. Hasan saying Stan's pulling up bullshit Casey has done is toxic and then reading 2019 Dream tweets from and analyzing it. I mean, okay. Guys, that's my point. And that's the point I'm making, which is don't fucking pull people's like old tweets and shit and hold it against them. Just like I didn't hold it against Dream. That's the point I was making. So welcome to the point I was making. I'm glad that some of you will maybe recognize it. Anyway. I am the TTS guy from Poke's stream. Anyway. So much impotent manly rage, LMAO. What are these little men so afraid of her for? It's most likely 12, 14-year-old girls, so that's who stands tend to be. You have to understand that you have 42 years of experience under your belt and we're like 20 max. Motherfucker, I'm 29, okay? Shut the fuck up. It's fun how they're cynically using social justice to defend their favorite streamers. Yeah, just don't do that. That's my take. If you're if you're in the Minecraft world or whatever, and I'm glad that you're really getting into social justice. It's great. Welcome. Just don't be fucking toxic. Don't weaponize it against people cynically. That's not cool, because you're bastardizing the same values that you espouse. So it's not good.